Yeah, welcome to my channel. I don't know what to make of this, basically, to be honest with you, as far as the PGA and LIV Golf merging. Um, who makes out on this? LIV Golf, to be quite honest. I mean, more than anything else, they make out on this because they were there to compete with the PGA Tour, golf, PGA, and PGA was losing some golfers to it, basically, and the LIV had a much more bigger prop. But the thing is, there was a whole aspect. The fact is like it was owned by Saudi Arabia, LIV Golf, as well as having ties with Donald Trump, of course, as well too. But the thing was, is like I think they were losing not the money, but maybe some of the players towards it, going to towards their tournaments, because the fact is like much bigger payout. So for PGA, it made sense for them to like, hey, we need to make sure we don't lose any of the players. It's almost like similar to the NFL and USFL, as well as the ABA and the NBA. Same thing with the AFL and NFL back in the day. And of course, those are the closest ones I can think of. It's more of the AFL and NFL, quite honestly, more than anything else. And then, of course, the ABC, NBA, and ABA, basically, in those aspects, and merging them those natures. In this situation, they just have to be two different countries, though, which is weird. I don't know who benefits from this outside of LIV Golf. I mean, does it benefit the golfers? Not in the long term, because if the jackpot, the pot dwindles as a result. What does that do? Trump definitely makes out on this because he had a percentage in the LIV Golf, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think he did. I mean, there was a small percentage because he had that ties with Saudi Arabia, and so who knows if he makes some money out of this as well too, which adds to his campaign funds as well too. That matter. But in any case, with the LIV Golf and PGA Tour, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I honestly think having the LIV Golf. I mean, granted, there were all these controversies surrounding it with LIV Golf, but at the same time, it would promote the PGA to make themselves better, to add more incentives, to make it more competitive in the golfing world, more than anything else. So I'm not sure how to take this, honestly. I mean, if you could leave a comment in the comment section about this and explain a little bit more to me, like who makes out. I mean, I've been reading articles, but it still doesn't kind of. I mean, LIV Golf has only been around for 2 to 3 years, if not less. So I'm not sure how this is like big news, honestly, outside of the fact that LIV Golf gets a much more bigger payout because PGA decides to merge off with it. If any of you golf fans are out there know more about it, I would love to hear from you. Please leave it in the comment section and let me know more about it. Or still, is this really a big thing? Or is this more of a case where, like, you retain all the golfers in the PGA Tour, basically, over LIV Golf, LIV Golf? I don't know. With that, I mean, this is one I think I'm going to be falling well under 5 minutes because I don't know what else to say about this, quite honestly, because it's a... I mean, because the bigger news, of course, is, with the Messi potentially signing into Miami. And then, of course, you got the NBA Finals going on today as well, too. So, again, if you can leave me, put any feedback in the comment section. I do read them. I do respond to them when they warrant a response, and also when I get notified about it. But with that, I'll leave it at that. If you like my content, like my videos, like my channel, please subscribe. If you don't like them, but you still watch the videos, I also ask if you can subscribe as well, too. With that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, and unrehearsed. Until next time.